Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video where we're going to be looking back on my Euro 2024 predictions. So it's the morning after the night before. Unfortunately, England lost in the final last night to Spain. But I'm going to go through, starting off in Group A, and we're going to work our way through to have a look how I did with my predictions, who I expected to go as far as they did, anyone that didn't make it as far as I thought. If you guys want to see something like this for the upcoming Premier League season, let me know in the comments below, or any other videos you want to see, just drop a comment below and I'll read them all, and maybe we'll do some more something like this for the upcoming season. So let's go straight into it then. Group A, we've got my predictions on the left hand side and the actual results on the right hand side. And as you can see, it's a perfect match in Group A. Germany first, Switzerland second, Hungary third, and Scotland fourth. That is how it finished, and that is what I predicted. So a perfect start, but it's not going to end up like that for the rest of the groups. So let's have a look at Group B. So into the second group then, and as you can see, I got 2 correct and 2 wrong. We got Spain to finish first, Albania to finish bottom of the group, and Croatia, Italy, I had them the wrong way round. Croatia finished second, Italy finished third. So that is how Group B finished. Let's have a look at the next one. So Group C was England's group, and they did finish top. It was very tight. Of course, they drew to Denmark and Slovenia after beating Serbia on the first day. But England finished top, Denmark second, Slovenia pipped Serbia to third. And that is exactly how I had it. Slovenia actually went through as well to the group stages, but we'll come on to that when we get onto our best third place positions. But only 2 teams wrong so far, so we are looking good as it stands. So let's move on to Group D. Into Group D then, and it looks bad. We've got 3 crosses, 1 tick. So we've got Poland correct, we finished in 4th. But Austria, they done well. Instead of finishing 3rd where I had them, they ended up topping the group. I believe they beat France, beat Netherlands, I think, maybe drew to France, beaten Poland as well. I'm not 100% sure, I can't really remember, but they finished top of the group. France finished second, Netherlands finished 3rd. So I had France top, Netherlands second, Austria 3rd. So 3 out of 4 wrong in this group. The only team right was Poland going out. So let's have a look at Group E. Of course, where these teams finishes affects where they play in the knockout stages. So we'll see how many I'll get right in the round of 16. But so far in the groups, we're looking okay. We're doing okay. We've got the right teams going through. But let's have a look at the next one. Into Group E then, and this was a very tight group. Every single team finished on 4 points. So it was all head-to-heads, goal difference, everything to break it down. I think it even went down to yellow cards in the end to decide the placement of who gets knocked out. So it finished Romania first, Belgium second, Slovakia third, and Ukraine fourth. As I say, every team finished on 4 points, so this could have gone any way. But unfortunately, it's our first 4 out of 4 completely wrong. We went Belgium first, Ukraine second, Romania third, and Slovakia fourth. So 4 out of 4 teams wrong on this one, but very unlucky considering every team finished on 4 points. Ukraine, very unlucky to be knocked out at this stage. But we've got 1 group left, so let's see how we got on with that before going on to the knockout stages. On to the final group stage then, and it is Group F, where I had Portugal to finish top, and that is what they did. But the rest of the 3 teams are all wrong once again. Had Czech Republic finishing second, but they had a very poor tournament, finished bottom of the group. Turkey and Georgia, 2 very exciting teams this year. Turkey picked up second, I had them in 3rd. Georgia picked up 3rd with 4 points, and I had them to finish bottom of the group. So Czech Republic had a very poor year. Turkey and Georgia, 2 very exciting teams who made it both through to the knockout stages. So 1 out of 4 correct on the final group. So let's have a look at the 4th place teams, see if I had any teams in there and if I had them going through into the knockout stages. So into the 3rd place rankings, the top 4 teams of course made it through, and in real life that was Netherlands, Georgia, Slovakia, Slovenia, Hungary and Croatia. Of Of course, Hungary and Croatia not making it as the two worst third place teams. In my third place predictions, I had Hungary, who finished 5th and got knocked out, but they did finish third place, but 5th in the rankings. I also had Italy, who finished, or went through automatically in 2nd, I believe. Turkey, who again progressed automatically. Romania, who again won the group. Slovenia, who I had in the 5th best third place team. They were actually the 4th best third place team. So the closest prediction I've got on this. But again, I had them getting knocked out at this stage where they did actually progress through to knocking out stages. And Austria, I had finishing in 6th, of course, having Netherlands and France in their group. I thought they were going to lose those games, but they ended up winning in the group. So I had them get knocked out in 3rd place, but they went through as group winners. So let's now have a look at the round of 16 games. So we're into the knockout stages now. As you can see, my prediction is still on the left-hand side and the real results on the right-hand side. I actually done the predictions on the UEFA app for the round of 16 and got 8 out of 8 correct. But at the start of the tournament, I had a completely different lineup for this fixtures. So let's have a look and compare. But for game 1, we had Germany against Denmark, with Germany progressing. Now, I actually had that predicted already, Germany against Denmark, with Germany progressing. So I got that game spot on with the winners correct as well. Game 2, it was Switzerland against Italy, with Switzerland progressing. Now, I had Switzerland, but I had them playing Croatia. I thought Croatia were going to have a much better tournament, and I actually had Croatia winning this game, where, of course, Switzerland progressed. So, again, I got one of the teams in there, but unfortunately I chose the other team to win. And for the final game for this first 3, there's still loads of games to go in the round of 16, we had Spain against Georgia, with Spain progressing. Now, I had Spain as well, but I had them playing Romania, with Spain progressing. So not too bad. Another team we got correct, with them progressing as well. So let's have a look at the next 3 fixtures. In the next 3 round of 16 games then, I had England against Turkey. It was actually England against Slovakia, but I had England to win and they did actually progress as well. I had Portugal to play Hungary, with Portugal progressing. Portugal did progress, but they played Slovenia. So again, not a bad prediction. Got one team and that team to win. Now, the final game was Netherlands against Ukraine. I had a completely different lineup. I had France against... Oh, no, sorry. I had Netherlands against Ukraine, and it was actually France against Belgium. I had Netherlands progressing, which they did. It was just in a different fixture, and it wasn't this one. Because, of course, Netherlands finished 3rd and France finished 2nd. So we kind of got the 2 teams progressing, but in a completely different fixture, which of course was on a different side of the draw. But let's have a look at the final 2 round of 16 matches. So the last 2 games of the first round of the knockout stages, and we've got 4 completely different teams. It was Romania against Netherlands, with Netherlands progressing. I had Belgium against Italy. Of course, Belgium didn't make it past this round, I don't think, and neither did Italy. And the other game was Austria against Turkey. I had France against Czech Republic. Of course, Turkey progressed. I had France to progress. So let's move on to the quarterfinals and see if I still got any teams in the correct positions. We're into the quarterfinals then, and the very first matchup, I had perfect. The way it was lined up, Germany against Spain, that is exactly what happened. Germany against Spain in this fixture. Now, this is where I messed up. Of course, we know Spain went on to win the tournament, but I predicted Germany to go on to win the tournament. If you watched the prediction video, you would know that. So I had Germany to beat Spain and to go all the way, when in actual fact, it was Spain that beat Germany and Spain went all the way. Now, in the next quarterfinal fixture, it was Portugal against Netherlands. Not too far off. I had Portugal against... I had Portugal against the Netherlands, where in actual fact, it was Portugal against France. Now, I had Netherlands progressing, but it was France who progressed, of course. It was the 2nd place. How was it lined up? So France finished 2nd, Netherlands finished 3rd. So they are both in the same groups, but they both end up playing Portugal in my prediction and in real life. But France progressed and Spain progressed. So let's have a look at the next quarterfinals. So the final two quarterfinal matches, the real match was Netherlands versus Turkey, with Netherlands progressing. I had Belgium to play against France, with France progressing. Now, as we already know, France did progress and so did Netherlands. So I did get both teams to progress, but I just had them in reversed fixtures. Now, the second match was England against Switzerland. Of course, England won on penalties on this game. I had England against Croatia. Of course, Croatia out in the group stages. They didn't make it nowhere near this far. Netherlands were my dark horse team at the start of the tournament as well. So they've made it through to the semis, and they will be playing England, where I had an England-France matchup. So I've got England perfect so far. So let's move on to the semi-finals and have a look how many teams I got this far predicted correct. So the semi-finals, 4 teams remaining. The real 4 teams remaining were Spain, France, Netherlands and England, with Spain playing France and winning, and England beating the Netherlands. Now I had Germany, Netherlands, France and England, so I got 3 out of the 4 teams correct. If I put Spain to beat Germany, I would have had 4 out of 4. Of course, Netherlands and France I have got in switched positions. So Netherlands actually played England and France played Spain, not Germany as I would have had it. So I had Germany progressing in Spain's spot, and I actually had England making it to the final. I actually thought they were going to lose in this stage, but they did make it to the final. I went out for it, and I went for England to make it final. I went optimistic, but we did it. We made it to the final. We got lucky to get there after that 95th minute goal from Bellingham, but we made it to the final, which I actually had them predicted to do. I had them to play Germany after Germany knocking out Spain, but that wasn't happened. It was the other way around, and Spain knocked out Germany, and Spain made it to the final to play England. So let's have a look at the final matchup to see if I had England to win or England to lose. So the final match day, I had it so close. Germany versus Spain, I went for Germany to win, but of course Spain won, and Spain won the title. I thought Germany would win it, being on home soil. And I got it right though. I got England to make it to the final and lose in the final. And that is exactly what happened. I was a bit optimistic for us to get this far, but they did it. The boys did it. Unfortunately, I lost out. I went sensible and I predicted the same thing to happen. I just thought it would be against Germany and not against Spain at the start of the tournament. So overall, I don't think that was a bad prediction. Let me know in the comments if you think I've done okay. And if you done it, how well did you do? Let me know as well if you want to see this kind of video or prediction video for the upcoming Premier League season, the 24-25 season. So let me know in the comments any videos you want to see, if you want to see more prediction videos. Thank you so much for the support as well on the YouTube Shorts. I've done a prediction for every single match. I've got my 2 channels are nearly, I think, around 100,000 views accumulated over those shorts. Thank you so much for that. Of course, I don't see a single penny of it, so it doesn't matter too much. I'm not getting paid from these YouTube videos, but let me know in the comments if you want to see any videos, any more prediction videos. But thank you very much for watching this one, guys. If you are still watching, just leave a comment down below. Just put final in the comment section so I know that you're still watching. But thank you very much. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon for another video.